Gentlemen, today we're getting down and dirty with your skin. This video is a pore shrinking, blackhead eliminating tutorial designed to leave your skin fresh, clean, glowing, and dare I say, radiant. Because if you've got big, dirty, filthy pores on your face, gentlemen, your skin is definitely not glowing and absolutely not radiating with awesomeness. Gentlemen, without any further ado, sit back, buckle up, and prepare to radiate. Alright, so here's the fact of the situation. Pore size is oftentimes genetic. If you're fair complected, chances are your pores are going to appear smaller. If you're olive or darker complected, well, your pores are going to generally, on average, be a bit larger. Pore size is also going to vary on your face. Certain areas are more prone to larger pores, like me. My personal large pore problem areas are going to be right here, my nose, across sort of my cheeks a little bit, and my forehead. You can't physically shrink the pore size. Like we said, it's genetic. But what you can do is shrink the appearance of those pores. If your pores become filled with oil, gunk, dead skin cells, sebum, okay? And sebum is actually sebaceous gland. You know when you feel oily? That's sebum. It's kind of like natural moisturizer. But this natural moisturizer can clog your pores. And when oxidation happens, those pores actually can become black. So what happens when you bite an apple? Exactly. You bite it, you let it sit there, it turns brown. After a while, this is oxidation. Same sort of thing happens to your pores, but less delicious. So if you're like me, you got big pores in certain areas of your face, you've got to be diligent in keeping those pores free and clear from the nastiness. Alright, so there are multiple ways of removing clogged pores and blackheads. I'm going to show you a few. Number one is this little tool. This little baby is a blackhead removal tool. You got to be careful with this one because you could potentially injure yourself if you don't do it right. Alright, so here's how it works. What you do is you actually press on the pores with this tool and scrape. And as you can see that little thing hanging in the center? Yeah, exactly. That is a blackhead. The upside is that it works and it's inexpensive, but it takes a little bit of time and it's a little bit painful. The next option I'm going to show you is those removal strips. Wet your nose, peel off one of the strips, and apply. Let it dry for about 10 to 15 minutes, and when it's dry, pull it off. And what you're left with is this. Check it out. Can't really see it all that great while my pores are actually pretty clean. But what happens is this pulls and actually extracts the blackheads out of your nose. Now, you can use these strips pretty much anywhere on your face. The next option is actually a blackhead removal mask. A strip. Bang! Exactly. Blackhead removal masks. Another option. Alright, so now your pores are officially squeaky clean. The key next is to keep them that way. And the way that you're going to do that is by step number 2, washing your face twice a day. Washing your face twice a day with a mild cleanser and warm water. What the warm water is going to do is actually help soften all the gunk that's in your pores and open them up. You're going to gently exfoliate with a washcloth, paying special attention to the problem pores. Then step number 3, twice a week you're going to exfoliate. This is different than washing your face with a washcloth, all right? Exfoliation is removing all of those dead skin cells, because here's the deal. The dead skin cells, if you don't get rid of them, they're going to start falling into those pores, clogging them up, getting them even gunkier and dirtier than they should be. Exfoliation is the key. You can do that by using an exfoliating scrub. Exfoliating scrub is going to have some little gritty granulars in there, all right? It's going to feel rough to the touch, and this is a great option. But something that I've been doing for the past like 3 months is using my PMD, Personal Micro Dermabrasion Tool. If you guys missed the video I did where I actually showed you the PMD, talked about it, and took it for a test drive, that video is listed and linked down in the description. This bad boy is exfoliating fantasticness. The scrubs are good, but this thing is like, takes the scrubs and like takes it up 12 notches. I've been using it for 3 months. What I have noticed, there are a few things that I've noticed. One, the pores in my nose have actually gotten smaller, I feel. The other thing that I've noticed is some of the fine lines around my eyes and up in my forehead have been reduced. This thing also reduces scarring from acne, blemishes, discoloration. If you're somebody who suffers from blackheads, blemishes, and all that good stuff, you may want to consider checking these out. There's a link down below along with the discount code that will give it to you at a great price. Like I said, this thing is a rock star in terms of exfoliation. So at this point, your pores are clean, you're exfoliating. There is one final step in making sure that your pores appear smaller and your blackheads are a thing of the past. That is moisturization. Twice a day, you are applying, after you wash, a nice lightweight moisturizer, all right? Because the deal is, hydrated skin is healthy skin. Hydrated pores are smaller looking pores because your skin, your pores are going to be more elastic. And that's it, gentlemen. 4 simple steps, but it all starts with removing the existing blackheads and clogged pores that you have. After that, it's a pretty simple routine. Wash twice a day. Exfoliate twice a week. Apply moisturizer twice a day. That's it. It's simple. Does it take a little bit of effort? Yeah. But what doesn't? What's worse? Having nasty blackheads that people are like, oh, because they're disgusting. Let me just throw it out there. I haven't said it up until this point, but blackheads, dark pores are disgusting. Gentlemen, you don't have to worry about that. Congratulations. Take a bow. You are glowing and, dare I say, radiant.